Well, we continue our coverage following the 8.9 earthquake struck off the coast of Japan. Now the after effects include not only aftershocks, but fears of a radioactive fallout after a Japanese nuclear power plant northeast of Tokyo is having some major issues. The radiation levels now 1,000 times normal levels.
Günther Oettinger, the EU Energy Commissioner, says we need to see if we can provide an energy policy for the EU that avoids nuclear energy. Of course, it's a flip. It's really a change from the traditional energy policy of many countries in the European Union, which was to increase its nuclear capacities, because Italy, for example, is a big EU country which is starting from scratch, a big nuclear program. France, Belgium here also have big nuclear programs, but now there is increasing concern about the safety, obviously, of nuclear reactors. There are boiling water reactors here in the European Union, which is the same kind of plant as that at Fukushima, and there is growing public opposition to that now. There was a demonstration of around 60,000 people in Germany near 4 nuclear reactors there. And to give you a flavour of the sentiment here in Brussels, let me just quote from the Portuguese State Secretary for the Environment, who said, in the light of the nuclear meltdown in Japan, member states need to reconsider their energy policy and related security measures. Nuclear power is neither a safe option nor is it sustainable. The 100+ nuclear plants across the European Union are now conducting stress tests to see whether a similar accident could happen in the Union.
Oil prices keep rising with the violence in the Middle East and North Africa. Crude jumped to its highest in more than 2 years when Libya descended into chaos this week, and now international companies including BP and Shell are either cutting production or pulling out staff from Libya. Analysts say companies could face long-term problems whether Libya's regime survives or falls.
We are going to continue to see a knock-on effect from, and certainly if the oil price continues to rise and we see further problems, this isn't going to have a good effect at all, and it really has the potential to derail the global recovery.
Oh my wow.
It's still not known just how many tornadoes raked North Carolina Saturday, but the devastation is clear and the death toll is rising. Governor Beverly Perdue, who saw homes across the capital city of Raleigh destroyed, says it could have been even worse.
People who say they've lost everything, they're all thankful for their lives.
This Lowe's home improvement store in Sanford could have been a disaster in itself, if not for quick-thinking employees like Gail Dickens, who saw the twister coming.
And I said, we have a tornado. Get to the bathrooms now. Everybody was standing there kind of quietly until all of a sudden you heard the roof peel back, and you heard people scream then, because at that time you just heard in that hallway it just went shoo.
Gail says it's a miracle no one in the store was seriously hurt.